Hello everybody, my name is Captain Canadia, and welcome to Enderal Forgotten Stories. Now, I'm sure many of you know this game. Well, I call it a game. It's technically speaking, it's a Skyrim mod, but also at the same time, it is its own game that they just made in the Skyrim engine, so it's kind of both, but anyway, like I said, many of you will probably know this game because it's amazingly popular in the Skyrim modding scene, and for very good reason. I mean, I already have 3 characters in this game. My original character that I beat the game with, and then 2 other characters that are currently ongoing. This is going to be a nice little one-off video, and I can pretty much almost guarantee that this game is going to eventually at some point become a series in the future. Maybe after the mainline Skyrim series is done, because I absolutely love this game. Enderal is not only top 10 or top 5, but one of my top 3 games of all time, which is honestly amazing considering that it wasn't even made by a full-fledged game studio, but by the community because it's a mod. But anyway, I won't spoil anything more about it just in case for those who haven't seen anything about it. So, let's just go ahead, start a new game, and jump right in. Here we are. We have our little starting area here. Started off on this little wagon. We have to go and... oh, my journal. We have to go and talk to Daddy. He wants to tell me something important. Interesting. We have a burnt down house over here. This doesn't look very good. The nutritiousness of meat. Meat is life. Even the ash people who were populating this world before us knew that. Each time they killed, they tore out the liver and heart and ate them together with their family. By doing so, just as everyone knows, the strength of the beaten enemy is passed on. But as we are living in a time in which eating fellows is nonsensically seen as barbaric, we, the friends of the bloody meat, have to settle for animal sources. Got a creepy little rocking chair. Got some horses. Fascinating. Alright, let's follow on the road more so we can... oh, it's just a bird. I was like, what the frick is that? Alright, so we have the nice creepy Sovngarde statue thing up top there. We also have an interesting looking shrine thing over here. What is this? Can't read that, but I can read this scribbled note. O Lord, O Maker, I can hear you calling. I feel your love. I know about your sacrifice. Without you I am nothing, a twig on the currents of time, a sheep without shepherd. Free me from my vices and forgive me my trespasses. Forgive too my wife and my child. Deliver me from my pains, and bless us with your everlasting mercy. Alright then, kinda reminds me of a weeping angel from Skyrim in a way. Very creepy. Just like the creepy Sovngarde statue that's watching us. Anything over here? No, just some flower bushes. Alright, well, let's get back to the path then. Oh look, there's Daddy. Hello, Daddy. Press E to talk with Daddy.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
What is this place, Daddy? Where are we?
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just Mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
No, I didn't, and I'm also not quite sure what you're talking about.
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Ugh. Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Okie dokie, Daddy, whatever you say. Why is there blood on the chopping block? Okay. That's not ominous at all. Maybe it's blood from the chickens, Ahiba heads. I guess we'll find out. That's a interesting picture. I have silverware, a silver urn, some scrolls and other food. Oh look, tomatoes. Shh, yeah, I forgot about that. That just scared the shit out of me. Okay. Trapdoor acquires key. Forbidden door acquires key. All this meat. Look at all that meat. And yes, a picture of a giant eating a man. We have more meat. Leather strips. All of these books are the art of crispy meat or the nutritiousness of meat. So I guess we'll read crispy meat. Who doesn't know that? You are looking forward to a nice crispy piece of meat after a hard day of work, but your useless child, who you instructed to cook it, gives you a charred something instead. You castigate them, but the problem stays the same. You are hungry, which means that there is no other way than doing it yourself. Walk to the fireplace, cut out a big bloody chunk of the animal, and throw it into the kettle. And lo and behold, slowly the pleasant smell of burned life reaches your nostrils. Is there anything better than that? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, so all the books are the same. Alright, well, let's head into the kitchen, I guess. That's disturbing. Let's head into the kitchen. Oh, look, there's the elk that Daddy was talking about, along with a bunch of other meat. Oh. Oh, and some bloody rags and whatnot. Oh, hi, Daddy.
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
But what about Mommy and Sister?
What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime, to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
But I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked men.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
But I didn't kill them. It was the masked men.
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a
And
little less merciful.
Everything is
Just a little less
starting to burn.
pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
That was Daddy, everyone. Wasn't he a great man? Really loves his meat, in case you couldn't tell.
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad but fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork. Having long stood still, its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Me! Or rather, us, the player character.
Shh, hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what? Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Yeah, the good old dream about creepy old meat-loving dad.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Blame myself? What makes you think that? I don't know, maybe. Nonsense. Those bastards from the temple killed them. I mean, maybe, but even if I do, what difference does it make?
None. You're right. But... who knows? maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
Not our fault it's so poorly guarded, and we couldn't have afforded the passage fee anyway. Me too, but we're going to pay our debt as soon as we earn some money.
We're talking about 500 pennies here. Even if we're able to find a job over there, we will still need the money for ourselves. Don't fool yourself. What we're doing here is theft. Unfortunately. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
And here comes the character creation, everybody. Alright, we got Chilean, Eterna, Arizalian, or Curanian. Chilean's Adina's blessed businessman, ascribed to the Blue Island Coalition, which is Vin's biggest trading company and is located in Chile. They start with a bonus on rhetoric, carrying capacity, sleight of hand, and marksman, so they're good for like archery type rogue characters. Let's do Eterna. Many Eterna earn their life as traveling minstrels. They start with a bonus to elementalism, entropy, mana, and enchanting, so they're good for mages. We have bonus to heavy armor, two-handed, health, and handicraft. So they're good for like two-handed, tanky type characters. And finally we have Curanians. Start with a bonus on light armor, one-handed, stamina, and alchemy. Okay, light armor, one-handed, stamina, and alchemy. That sounds like a good choice to me because I want to go for like a dual-wield, one-handed type character. So I guess I'll be a light armor, dual-wielding person. Skin color. Let's see. No, let's go light. Weight, we can lower that a little bit. I don't want to be too bulky. Alright, let's go to head. Fair complexion, no dirt. Scars. We'll go for... Let's find a nice big battle scar. I guess that would be this one. Also, I apologize in advance if you can hear any like click-clacking going on during the video. I recently bought a new keyboard, and instead of just membrane switches, it has mecha membrane, so it has a bit of the clickiness. My old keyboard didn't. So I'm hoping you can't hear it thanks to my sound software, but if you do, I apologize. Alright, now tattoo. What would be a good warrior tattoo? Ooh, I actually really like that one. What color do we want it to be? That's the real question. I'm thinking maybe a nice crimson red. Alright, face. Let's check out the nose types. I think that's a good nose right there. I only care about the rest of the stuff. I want a big jaw. I want a nice big cheekbones. Don't care about the colors of the face. Eye shape. Okay, I don't really like any of these later ones. We're gonna go back. I like either the second one or this one. This one. Go color. Got yellow, green, bloodshot. That's kind of creepy. Oh, we can get some heterochromia going on. Here, let's go for some nice dark blue eyes. Eyeliner color. Can get some eyeliner. eyeshadow. Yeah, let's get some nice red eyeshadow. And some nice red eye tint to match my red makeup. Check out all the brow types. I think it's a specific one I want to use if they have it. Oh, they don't. Guess I'll just use this one then. Go to mouth. There we go. I like smaller lips. Chin width. Chin length. Actually shorten that a little bit. Make it a little bit wider. The forward, what's that do? It gives me an underbite, so I don't really want that. Don't care about lip color. Alright, here we go. Hair. Now this is going to be fun because by default, Enderal has some modded hairstyles in the game. It's not just the basic Skyrim ones, so I can have some fancy modded hair if I want. I just gotta get past all the vanilla hairstyles. Yeah, here we go, getting into modded ones. I don't like how it like floats off of my head. That's weird. This is Jaspar's hairstyle, I believe. That looks a little bit silly. Got spiky hair. Oh no, actually this is Jaspar's hairstyle. My bad. Alright, what's this one? Nice and swoopy. Yeah, I kind of like that. Beard, I want more of a thin beard than that. Yeah, there we go. Now hair color. Go for a nice like lightish brown color. There we go. This will be me. We're done. Finish your name, your character. His name's going to be what is his name going to be? His name's going to be Azrael.
Right, I remember. She fled from that civil war the Black Crescent caused, didn't she? Ironic, isn't it? Seems some parents pass on their fates to their children. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that? Shit. Someone's coming.
Nowadays just don't want a man to guard them anymore. That's the problem.
It says I got a bonus. Light armor and one-handed by 2, stamina by 10, and alchemy by 4. Nice.
I tell you, sometimes I long for the good old days. Back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye.
Oh.
Anyway, enough of the chit-chat.
Got some crewmen.
Where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp! Good. Now, quiet.
Let's watch them.
Man, smells like Vaughtier's balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
Charge! Punch! Punch! Hiya! 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 Beat him up!
Do it!
Don't regret this!
Knocked him out.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan.
Plus 50 experience
Not
points.
at all. Oh, what in blazes are we going to do now?
Maybe we should turn ourselves in. Let's tie them up and gag them. When we arrive, we sneak out. Yeah, let's do that.
Yes. Yes, of course, that makes sense. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on, help me search. There must be a rope or something. And I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board. It just can't ever be
Found a
easy,
rope.
can it?
Poor lost souls.
What?
The probabilities have turned against you.
Hello, veiled woman.
What the? Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant, as are you, dear Sirius. Unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you. But sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
What the? Oh no! No! What are you doing? Please! Please don't leave! We just wanted to...
Mysterious veiled woman. Interesting.
After we had left Osteen, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us. The war, we just wanted a second chance, that's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you, you know? We could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain. I
don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But... You can't do this.
Oh, believe me, I can.
No.
Well, he's dead?
Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up.
No, I didn't. I'm sleeping
Rise
still.
and shine.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
Ow! Was bonking me really necessary? Oh. We're having a vision.
Tell me, what is time to the dead dreaming anyway?
They come from the
So many people just talk, and
How
never...
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, team.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm doing.
There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
what is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
And spooky vision is over. Now we are in Dreamland. Wait, where am I? It's a good question. Here's the Shrine of Amnesia, by the way. Learn things, books of quick knowledge. What's that? Quickly learn a set of books from your inventory up to your allotted skill points that will intelligently use the lower tier books and work its way up. If you do not have enough lower tier books to finish a tier, it will stop. The option to learn everything will learn all the skills you have books for. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that was a thing. Anyway, I have one memory point, so I need to use it. Lycanthrope? No. Focus, that's magic. Phasmalism? No. We're gonna go for Tempest, because this is warrior skills. Unlocks all warrior disciplines for you. It also reduces the weight of heavy armor by 10%. Grants you the talent Rage, which raises your weapon damage for a short time. There we go. Access to memory point. And now it's time to leave. And here we are out of Dreamland and into the real world. It starts with the dreams. Here we are, everybody. This is my sexy looking character with his big muscles. Let's look around the beach, see what we can find. Got some money. Empty wine bottle, not important, that's just a wagon. Here we go, spare parts, Scroll of Boon, and health potion. Those can be important because Boon, I believe, is healing, right? Yeah, heals you by 35 points, but it worsens the arcane fever. So a fun thing about this game is healing potions and healing spells actually increase your arcane fever, which is a debuff that you get, and if your arcane fever gets too high, you'll literally just drop dead. So in order to prevent that, you need to try to use healing magic as little as possible and try to just use food. Or what you can also do is have potions that lowers your arcane fever. So that way if it gets high, you can just use a potion and it will lower the arcane fever down and you'll be okay. That's displayed by this right here, arcane fever. When your fever increases, you get Mally. Once it hits 100%, you die. Very, very spooky indeed. Alright, anyway, let's continue on now. Red Malphus flower. We'll do, yeah, I guess we'll do some flower picking while I'm running around, since I do have a bonus to alchemy thanks to the race that I chose. Can I pick this? No, I cannot pick the weed looking stuff. That's a shame. What if I wanted to get high on that weed? Oh, these are important for magic characters. Mana mushrooms. Got some more flowers over here. Yes, journal and hero menu. I already figured those out. Thank you very much. Alright, let's climb up this steep hill here. We got a Skelly Boy. Skelly Boy has a knife. He also has potions. And a coin purse and a pickaxe. I'll take the pickaxe actually. Because with the pickaxe we can mine stuff to actually craft. think if I remember correctly, there should be an ore vein somewhere around here to mine. This ruin, just like in the vision. Spooky, spooky. Fleshless lost one. Okay, a sword. That's good. Alright, here we go. An iron ore vein. So let's equip the pickaxe. Wow, I swing really slow, apparently. Anyway, there we go. Got some nice iron ore. Alright, now let's equip the iron sword and the knife. Come over here, search the camp. Can't look in the barrels, unfortunately. Can't look in the tent. Okay, so there's nothing in the camp. Do have some Malphus flowers, though. Ah! Jeez. Oh my goodness, I forgot there were rats there. Scared me to death. Health flux potion. Search sack, just a horseshoe. That's not very important, because those actually don't do anything. Wine bottle, skeleton, chest, all empty. Ooh, iron ore though. Should definitely take the iron ore. Ooh, wheat, that's important. That's an alchemy ingredient. Alright, here we go into the abandoned temple. Got a mushroom I can harvest. Take me some nice shrooms. Got a strange purple glowy thing here. Oh yes, don't forget about the fungal pods, because those are an alchemy ingredient. Alright, let's search these skelly boys. Oh, rune key. That's important. What did I just kick? Oh, it's a pickaxe. Learning book, one-handed. That's good, because I can actually read that. One-handed increased by 1 point up to 6. Alright, let's drop that runic key into the statue. Things are gonna start happening now. Platforms raising up. Guess let's do some parkour then. I mean, they raise up kind of slowly, honestly, but it's fine. We'll get up to the top eventually. Just give it a minute. Parkour! Like little rock elevators. Alright, let's harvest these glowing mushroomies, or fog sponges as they're called in Enderal. And let's continue onward. Deeper into the temple. We can go that way, right, or straight. Let's go left first. Gonna drop a quick save though, because I remember this place increases my arcane fever by being in here because of these glowing rocks. The glowing rocks are not good. Owie. That hurted. Spell tome, ambrosia, scroll of boon. Ay. Alright. Get the alchemy ingredients and then get out. Okay, we got a robe. Okay, time to leave. Anyway, yes, this is the potion I was talking about. Ambrosia. Lessens your arcane fever by 20%. I'm actually going to pop one of those right now because I'm almost up to 20%. So we'll take that. And I guess next we'll take the right path. Check out what's over here. Also, I have enough ingredients. I should probably eat some of them to figure out what they do exactly. Cannot tolerate wolf blood and Kaimaka. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Oh, okay, okay, ow, ow, my health is draining. What the frick is going on? Okay. I guess that was from an alchemy ingredient. Key. Got some lockpicks, scrap metal of ancient nations. That's actually not important right now. It might be later if I try to do some smithing. But for now, it's actually not important. Oh yeah, also I guess I could put on this robe, since it's technically considered light armor. Not really sure why a robe is considered light armor, but it is. Alright, let's continue on this way, down this path. Alright, what do we got here? We got Marksman book, Sneak book, Heavy armor book, Elementalism book, some old arrows, a bow, and some inedible beer. Isn't that just lovely? But anyway, let's learn these books. Elementalism. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. You need learning points to be able to use the books, which you get by leveling up. I forgot about that. Alright, so let's just open this door then. Then we'll open this door. Corpses and the light, they are gone. Drop a quick save. Abandoned temple. Oh look, there's a giant pillar thingy that was in the vision. My dagger is doing a little dance over there. Okay. The machine. Why does it seem so familiar? Honestly, dude, I don't know. But let's come over here and pick this blue mushroom because this is actually important. This is an ice claw. Permanently raise your carry weight by 1 point when eaten. So we're going to eat it. Under food, ice claw. Permanent carry weight boost. Alright, let's head on down into the water. Past the giant pillar machine thing. Oh, we got some more swamp fungal pods. Take those. Oh, we got some more over here. Don't forget about those. Health potion, goblets, corpse, human flesh. I mean, I'll eat that, I guess. That causes poison damage. Not really surprising there because cannibalism is bad. Take all of the fungal pods. There should be mana potion. Ah, boon. That's a healing spell. Activate that valve. That will raise the windmill. But anyway, I should read that book. Lightning. I'm not going to be a mage. But healing spells can still be useful though, even if you don't want to be a mage, so I'll learn that. We are going to drop a quick save here because this is where we're going to find one of our first enemies. Going to be that mud elemental dude over there. He's kind of scary. Oh, we got a chest. What do we got? Useless, useless. Blueprint. Those are important. A plane. That's not important. You know, I honestly can't remember how dangerous this guy is. Oh, the answer is very dangerous. Ah, very dangerous because he can heal you. Ah, run away. Actually, don't. Ow. Ow, ow. Actually, don't run away. We need to drop a save in here because there is actually, ow, there is actually a little glitch that can happen sometimes where the first time you exit the temple, there's something that's going to glitch that will make the game unplayable. So yeah, you should always save before exiting the temple just in case that happens. Where is that? Oh, a firefly. I'll take a firefly. I'll also take a pumpkin. Even though it's not really a pumpkin, it's more of like a gourd, but whatever. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. Gotta love some pumpkins, I guess. There's some mana fungi, there's another mana fungi. I think there's one up here, maybe. Nope, I was wrong. No mana fungi up here, but there is one right there, though. Heals health instantly. Moon carrots. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Collect pumpkins. Gotta be another pumpkin around here. Somewhere that I missed. Pumpkins. Come on, pumpkins. There we go. Alright, drop down. Got the pumpkins that I need for my health regen. So let's go into this abandoned tower. How spooky. Nothing in this first room here. But then if we go down to here, Spell Tome, Flame Bite. I got Ancient Crystal Coins. Those seem valuable. Let's continue on. Use traps to your advantage. Oh, got a corpse. Human flesh, poison damage. I could use that to my advantage. That's open Sun Coast. Don't quite want to do that yet. Old sword, damage 4. You know, I'll take that simply because I want to put that in my left hand instead of that dagger. Take these ancient crystal coins, ambrosia, and magical symbol. Those give XP, so those are nice. And I've risen to level 2. You receive 5 learning points, 4 crafting points, and a memory point. And now I might choose an attribute that I want to raise. We're going to go health. Here we go. Hero menu, this will show me my points and all my skills and whatnot. But what we're going to do now though is we're going to meditate to go to the world in between. My Book of Quick Knowledge. Learn all of my one-handed books. Learn all of my light armor books. My sneaky books. Actually, how many books do I have? I have 3 books left, so yeah, just learn all. Learn everything. There we go. All books removed. And now we can put another point into here. Juggernaut, Barbarian, or Mercenary. Blade Dancer will improve your skill in using one or two-handed. Increases one-handed damage and increases one-handed damage. Yes, we will go for a one-handed damage increase. Oh, I still have 1 learning point and 4 crafting points apparently, but I don't have any books, so we're going to leave the world in between. Gonna pull out our swords here. Hey, you big dummy. Hey, big dum-dum. Come get me. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Alright, well. Grounding. Resist 8% of magic. Not really useful to me. But it's fine. Another longbow. I can sell that. Actually, hold on. Vagrant Akaton. That's some free light armor I can have. Is there anything up on the higher levels? Doesn't really look like it. Looks like there was just a Vagrant Akaton and some potions and whatnot. Ow! That hurt. Alright, so back out to the Sun Coast we go. Oh yeah, we got some wolfies here. Take that, woofy. Oh yes, here we go. This is where we start to get some proper clothes. Absorbs 3 points of health, can only be casted on enemies. Nah, I'm not really a health absorption type dude. I'm like a two-handed light armor, dual wieldy type dude. But I mean, it's 1 to 20 in terms of the weight to value ratio, so I guess I'll just wear it. Anyway, at least I have some shoes and other stuff now. That's just wolf meat. That's not very important. Alright, well, down we go. Hard fights require tactics. Press M2 while blocking to execute a bashing attack. Well, I actually can't block because I'm dual wielding, but that's fine. Oh shoot, also I forgot. I should have a power. Tempest, increase your weapon damage. We're gonna favorite that and activate it so I can royally F up these wolfy boys over here. Ayo, wolfy boys, come get some. Let's go, wolfy boys. You wanna fight? I'm gonna regret this, I have a feeling. But let's go for it, I guess. Come on. Woo, we got him. We got the deer stalkers. Oh my goodness. I'ma eat some food. Give me that pumpkin. I need some health regen. Shoot, I just realized there was a shovel somewhere I should have grabbed. Because if I come somewhere down the coast here, Yeah, there's gonna be this. Oh, good. There's a shovel right next to it. I forgot there was a shovel next to it. Oh, yeah. So put the swords away. And we're gonna dig the suspicious soil mound. What do we got? We got bone meal. I'll go ahead and eat that. Money, health potion, light magic learning book. I mean, I guess I'll use that since I still have 1 point left. Yeah, don't mind that, don't mind the big spooky whispering sound, by the way. That's related to the phasmalism skill, and I'm not a phasmalist, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's get some iron ore. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, clunk, 8, clunk, 9. There we go. Got that iron ore. Get our weapons back out. Iron Lamellar Cuirass. Ah, mud crab. Oh, sorry, I forgot they're called river crabs in Enderal, not mud crabs. I still see you, dude. You're not sneaky. What'd you got? Crab shell. I'll eat that. Learn its magical properties. Alright, let's keep on keeping on down the riverbank. That's just some more carrot root. That'll heal my health instantly. Oh, this is a dead person. Hello, dead person. Protector boots. Interesting. Ooh, that robe is valuable. I'll take that. As that I have some actual armor now. Okay, that's heavy. Don't care about that. Put on the actual boots. And then I guess I'll put on this helmet. I mean, I'm kind of wearing like a mashup of stuff right now, but it is what it is, I guess. Keep on keeping on down this side of the river for now, before we hop over to the other side. Because I'm 99% sure there's something over on this side. If I'm remembering correctly. Come on, I know it's here somewhere. There's like a shrine or something. Ow! Take that, fleshless lost one. Give me that bone meal. Oh, we got another soil mound. I actually did not know this was here. I've literally missed this the past 3 times I played the game. That's kind of funny. Ooh, alchemy, lockpicking, penny coins. Ice claw, yum yum yum. More carry weight. I guess that's actually all that was over here. For some reason I thought there was more stuff than that over here. Anyway, I need to cross over to the other side of the river now. Well, for one thing, because it's an ice claw. And some wild berries, apparently. But also because there's a birdie nest right here. Oh, with no egg in it. Okay. Thought there would have been an egg in that birdie nest. But most importantly, there's a Vin boot. Grab every one of those you can find because there's going to be a quest later on down the line that requires you to have those to make a potion. So it's kind of important that you find those. There's a donkey somewhere. Wild berries are weakness to magic. Don't eat that, whatever you do. Yeah, don't eat the Ven roots, because like I said, you're going to need it for a quest to make a potion. So if you eat it, you'll have to find other ones, and that won't be very nice. Alright. Hello there, friends. Ooh, a chest. Protection from fire. I mean, not the best, but I mean, okay. Carry the story forward. There's a chance some dialogue options aren't available anymore. Alright, well, we're actually going to drop another save right before this, just in case. Hello there.
Now would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains. What brings you here, my sir?
That's a long story. Where am I, and who are you?
Who am I? Finn Delires, apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you. And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nerim, isn't it?
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should.
Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on his way. No reason to worry.
No reason to worry? For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this guy isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with him as if this were the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it.
Yeah, whatever.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is. In any case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville. Ah, here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever.
Knowledge, apothecarius. What do you mean by my path?
By the Black Guardian. You really are an outlander, aren't you? My path is... well, it's just me path. My role designated to me by Malthus. A kind of calling, if you will.
Role designated by Malthus? You mean the gods assign your professions?
Not exactly. Malthus designates our place in society. Generally the same one our fathers and forefathers occupied. I walk the path of the erudites. And there's also the manufacturers, the sublimes, and, of course, the pathless. Within these roles, we are free to choose a profession, but certain vocations that are available to an erudite are not permitted to a manufacturer, which is one path below. However, below does not mean that it is in any way inferior. Everyone on Enderal does what they do best, and who would know better than the gods what exactly that is?
I mean, fair enough. But aren't you frustrated by being bound to that path? In Nerim, there's a rumor that the gods are dead.
And over here, there's a rumor that the Golden Queen has a weakness for men in gowns. Seriously, be careful with that kind of gossip. I know you don't mean any harm, but there are a few who might consider it heresy.
Okie dokie. Just an idea. Yourself?
Maybe. But if I look at other countries, even within the civilized world, it's hard to find a people as peaceful as ours.
Alrighty then. Knowledge, can you tell me more about this region?
Well, what can I tell you? This is the Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. A pretty peaceful area, except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy. And, well, That's pretty much it. I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell.
I see. And other places that might be of interest to an adventurer? Just like me?
To an adventurer? If you ask me, what you need before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye. But yes, there are some places. The Three River Watch, for example, right there below the stone arch. It was once an old trading post, but now it's full of shady characters. Ah, and there's also a big Pyrian ruin south of it.
Interesting. That's it for now. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I wish you a quick recovery and safe roads. Walk blessed. Carbos, do we need the still tomorrow? Or can I clean all the tools?
Places, Finn, I'm playing. Don't bother me.
I guess that means no.
Ow, what in the world? That hurted.
By the righteous path. What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Yeah, I suddenly had this fever. What is it?
Fever? Well, there could be many causes. Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well...
Shut up,
if the
Carbos.
strangers are about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the afflicted, to...
Whatever.
Thank you. Gruntrudes, Gruntrudes. Ah, here we go.
Here you go. This dude's voice actor reminds me of Shrek a little bit. You play pretty well, by the way, dude.
So, let's see. Sheer cup, some water. Ha! Done.
Done.
I can't make any promises, but...
Finn! The still!
Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh, no! Oh,
Okay.
sod it.
That was a vision.
Watch every step you take. That was a fucking close call.
Hey, I'm sorry, all right. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, and you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
You're a real
This
happy
day
dude,
isn't
aren't
getting
you?
any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you.
Uncork and drink.
See, you already look a lot better. Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible. The grunt root potion will wane in a few days.
Thanks, but what just happened exactly?
What? You mean the still? Bad quality and too much heat, I'd wager. But, whatever will be, will be.
The explosion, the voices, they were yours.
Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn Dalleries. Died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Wait a second. What was that?
What was what? Carbos?
I could have sworn I saw something moving over there. Oh, shit!
Oh!
What the? Carbos!
They've hit me, Finn. Those bastards. They've hit me.
Oh well. You were a dick anyway. It's fine.
Carbos, do something, damn it!
Ow! Over here freaking exploding me!
Look at that. Our mysterious survivor has awoken.
Oh hey, Jaspar. Where am I? Who are you? That's Jaspar, silly. It says his name right there.
Jaspar Matumiel Delveric. Jaspar for short. And you, my friend, are at my very own campsite. Before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary. The only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into the thicket. Most of your injuries are only superficial, but your fever, well, that's a different story.
Wait, what do you know about my fever?
Quite a lot, actually. You're suffering from Arcanist's fever. Honestly, I'm surprised the old apothecarius didn't see that. Let me guess, you're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the bard songs, right? You're unusually strong, you have reflexes like a cat, and drinking potions or any kind of magically infused substance leaves a bitter afterglow in your head.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well then, congratulations. Your magical talent just blossomed. A bit late, given your age, but it happens. Put simply, the fever is a result of your body not being able to cope with it. It's not much of a problem for now, but if you don't let an Arcanist treat you sometime soon, things are going to get grim.
So an Arcanist will be able to cure this for me then.
Contain it, not cure it. From here on out, you're always going to be a little more sensitive than someone without magical gifts. But that's tolerable compared to what your magic will allow you to do.
What do you mean by a little sensitive?
Prone to certain conditions. As I said, your fever will get worse if you drink healing potions. But you'll also be a lot more susceptible to nightmares and those kinds of things. Also, you should be very cautious of areas with magical contamination, such as Thalgard in the east.
If I contain the fever, but let it get worse, what happens to me exactly?
At first, diffuse headaches, general unease. Later on, your eyesight will blur, your limbs will grow weak, and you'll get a maddening itch all over your body. If you leave it untreated for too long, you'll either die or turn into an Orbaya.
It can kill me? And what's Nurbaya, dude?
Yes, it can kill you. Everything has its price, as the wise hermit likes to say. And an Orbaya is basically a giant undead version of yourself with tumors and pus all over your body. Just never let the fever get too bad.
Is there any other way to solve this?
Well, there's ambrosia, but for an uncontained fever, it'll only postpone the symptoms. Later, you can drink it whenever the fever gets worse. The stuff looks and tastes like undead sweat, and is bloody expensive, but it's the only thing that really helps.
And what about the visions? Are those also caused by fever?
You have visions?
Yeah? Ever since I had this fever, I get strange premonitions.
Not that I know of. The only visions I've ever had are those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed. You know what? As I said, someone needs to contain your fever as soon as possible. And as it happens, I know people. But in return, I want you to tell me everything. What did you do in that temple? And what's the story with those visions? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you, and that intrigues me. What do you say?
Treatment for information. I mean, okay. Sounds fair.
Well, then, the stage is yours. I see. My condolences for your loss. So, let me summarize. You somehow survived getting thrown into the open sea, and while you were half dead, had this dream in which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light?
Yes, but it wasn't just a dream. It was like a memory. The temple I saw was the same as the one in the valley.
Huh. And you also said that your magic didn't develop gradually, as it usually does, but all at once, right?
Correct.
Well, that's quite the story. I guess you know how absurd it sounds, but for some reason, I believe you. I've met a lot of liars in my life, and you aren't one of them. All right, it's settled then. I'll introduce you to my employer and ask him to treat you. Before we leave, however, there's something else I need to take care of, and I could use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can make for Ark.
What's Ark?
Ark? The capital of this country? Walls high as towers of iron-hard stone rest alone in the mountains in granite enthroned, never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by Malphus, and blah 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 blah, and so on and so forth. You're going to see it soon.
Alright, I'll help you. The faster I get rid of this fever, the better.
Splendid. You'll need some information before you can help me, though. I take it the fact that Vin has seen better times hasn't eluded your attention, has it? For the last 2 years, there have been wars and unrest everywhere. And even though in Enderal there is officially peace, there are peculiar things happening here, too. Normally docile animals and fakirs attacking wanderers in the open. The dead awakening in hordes. It's unsettling, to say the least. The strangest thing, however, is the Red Madness.
Do you think this chaos could be in any way related to the rumors about the Lightborn's death?
Yeah, the rumors. I've heard them too. And I could indeed imagine that they're true, and that there's a connection, yes.
Then you actually believe that someone killed the gods?
As I said, maybe. If you ask me, the Lightborn were never more than imposters anyway. False gods.
And here I thought the Endralians were the most pious people in the civilized world.
Oh, I'm hardly representative. I've seen that a long life is only one of the things powerful magic can achieve. And the false deity theory isn't that new, after all, is it? Seriously, say the Lightborn really are as mighty as the revelations say they are. Wouldn't they have the power to call down lightning on me right here and right now, to punish me for my insolence? No. The Lightborn were immortal kings, and that's all. At least, that's how I see it. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Still waiting for that lightning.
We're going to get along just fine. But we digress.
Right, you mentioned something about Red Madness?
Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their mind. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a smith in Ark who butchered his entire family. He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like "Fear the light" while he was doing it. Or a young woman of noble path who set her own house on fire while her family was asleep. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen incidents in a very short period of time. The fact that the afflicted's eyes glow red while they go rampant has made people call the disease the Red Madness. Thing is, some weeks ago it happened again, only this time it was a magister from the Holy Order itself.
A magister?
A teacher who instructs the novices aspiring to become keepers. His name was Yarrow, a man with more than 60 winners on his back.
What happened?
Well, according to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room that day as usual, but instead of giving his lecture on alchemy, he gave a strange kind of speech where he kept going on about how mankind is corrupted and that it has succumbed to the void. Then his eyes started glowing, he locked the door, and blew himself up in a magical explosion.
So what's your role in all this? You said you work for the Order, but I take it you're no monk.
I'm not one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. My specialty is recovering lost things. Treasures, tomes, memories, and the like. And the Order hired me to do just that. They want to know how a man like Yarrow could fall victim to the Red Madness. And thus, if there's something like a pattern to this malady.
You're after his motives, but how can I help you with that?
Doesn't matter. Yarrow grew up in a small village not far from here. And according to the Order, he visited it quite often after his partner died. What I want your help with is finding clues as to why he did what he did. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Great. First of all, I want you to travel to Riverville and talk to an old man named Alfred, a childhood friend of Yarrow's. Ask him what he makes of the incident, and whether he has any explanation for it. Secondly, a farm boy told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the sea during his last visit there. The winds have been blowing inland the last couple of days, so go search the shoreline and see if it washed up. I myself will take a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Ah, and here. This is a map of the region. Yarrow's house is at the blue dot. So, unless there's anything else, I'd say let's step to it. Just meet me at the farm when you're done.
Quest objectives are marked by difficulty. So 1 star, very easy, 2, easy, 3, medium, 4 is hard. So basically right now I should really only be attempting 1 and 2 star quests. Anything 3 and above, I'd basically get absolutely murdered. So yeah. Alright, let's start this off by going through all of Jespar's things here. A pumpkin plant. God, I love some pumpkins. Alright, first things first, we're gonna go back and murder those stupid bandits that blew everything up. Alright, banditos. Time for you to die. Where are you at, you bandit bastards? I've come for my revenge. Take that! Hiya! Search bandits. It's not good. There we go. Vagrant boots and a vagrant gambeson. I think I'm actually already wearing a... But I'm wearing an Akaton. But the gambeson is better by 1. These boots give me armor of 3. These are also 3. But these go better with the armor, so I'll put those on. Right? That's what I did? I put those on? No, I didn't. I didn't put them on. I just put him on him. Whoops. My bad. Alright. Now I put them on. Doubts to cause honey meat. Ooh, I think I'm actually going to need that for a quest later. Give me that. Life absorption, elementalism. I'll take that happily. Oh, there's Carbos. Ooh, another iron sword. That's good, because now I can have 2 iron swords instead of that old sword. That's Carbos. Where's the other guy? Oh, there he is. Finn. Badge of the Apothecary. I'll take that, I guess. Ambrosia, that's important. 32 sharp arrows. Dang, dude. If I was an archer, that would actually be really good, but I'm no archer, so yeah. Was there really only just 1 bandit here? I thought there was 2. Maybe I was wrong. There's only... Oh, yeah, I guess there was only 1 bandit. I could have sworn that there was 2. That's fine, I guess. So now let's head on up into here. The old damn lookout. There's spiders in here, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I'm gonna need the leather strips and that ore. Tongs, not so much. Red Malphus, Purple Malphus. Iron Dagger. A chest. Ooh, $30. I'll take that. That's just the painting. Alright, spiders. Come and get me. Hiya! 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 That opens the secret back room with the chest and the magical seal. There we go, recipe ambrosia. That's good. Now I can make my own Now I can make my own ambrosia, which is very important. I don't want that basket. Get that out of here. Empty chest. Alright, spiders. Spiders. Take their venom. That could be useful. Got some iron ingots up here. What did I just pick up? I feel like I just picked something up I didn't want to. Tongs. Get those tongs out of here. Oop, more ambrosia. Recipe chimicum. I'll take that. Old iron arrows. An iron shield. An axe. Iron boots. None of this stuff is actually useful for me. That's another recipe for ambrosia. I already knew that. Baldus root and ven root. Health potion. The random ballista. Oh, I could have used that to kill the spiders. Whoopsies. Alright, let's get to crafting. We can do some restore health with blue malphus and sheer cap. We can actually, let's do bone meal and fog sponge. Potion of wolf blood. Contains lycanthropic agent which your body cannot handle. You can distill this when leaving it others through the potion unaffected. Fog sponge. Shock resistance, I already knew that. Just brew it, it's fine. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. More wolf's blood potions. Jesus, I apparently just am learning how to make all of the wolf blood potions. Oh no, don't use the ven root. Alright, so I apparently can't make anything else. So we'll quit alchemy. Let's check out these potions that I made. Restore health. What is wolf's blood? Transform into wolf form. Claw damage depends on alchemy. Damage of your currently equipped weapon. Knowledge in the magic school of your equipped spell or your mana stamina values. I could become a werewolf. Hold on, I'm curious. I'm just going to drop a quick save here. What happens if I drink this? Oh, absolutely nothing aside from the fact that I'm now injured. And taking health damage, apparently. Have I leveled up again yet, by the way? No, I'm at level 2. I mean, I'm almost to level 3. I have 4 crafting points still, by the way, that I... Oh, here we go. Alchemy and lockpicking. There we go. Learned alchemy, increased my alchemy and my lockpicking. Alright, now let's get on out of here, back to the Sun Coast. And I think I'm actually going to call it a video here. Now this very well may become a series in the future, and if it does, we're going to use this same lovely character here. So I'm going to make a new save here and not play anymore on this character for the sake of if this becomes a series. But yeah, Enderal altogether, it's a spectacular game. One of my top 3 games of all time, despite the fact that it's a mod. Its gameplay is fun, the mechanics are amazing, voice acting is absolutely top notch, as is the storytelling, plot twists, everything involved in this game. Just absolutely amazing. Kudos to the Sure AI team. You guys are awesome. So yeah, this has been Enderal. So that's it for now. And this is an amazing game, and I truly look forward to playing it more in the future. But in the meantime, I am Captain Canadia, and this has been Enderal. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and goodbye.